Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Looney back with another real one. Today we're breaking down how I would invest my first $1,000 in 2025 if I were to start fresh. We're going to look at some beginner strategies, real examples, and no fluff. Before we dive in, a real quick shout out to the Discord community. It is free to join, and then I also have premium perks which give you my real-time trade alerts. I provide coaching and full courses. You could check it out. All links will be in the description. All right, let's jump into it. First things first, if I had $0, my main goal would get to that $1,000 cash. And there's multiple ways you could do that. Either your active job where you get active income, maybe do a side hustle, or just saving aggressively, maybe even flipping stuff, anything to get to that base. You're going to need cash to invest. There's no way around it. You see the people going from $1 to $1,000 overnight through crypto. That is not very realistic. You're going to need that base. Step number 2 is to start slow. Use dollar cost averaging. So once I have that $1,000, I would not dump it all at once. I wouldn't put it into GameStop right away or crypto right away. I would take it very slow. I'd look at a few high quality companies, Apple, SoFi, Robinhood, Microsoft, maybe even some ETFs, big brands, highly reputable. And then I would dollar cost average, DCA into these. Maybe put $1 a day, $10 a day, $50 a week, maybe $50 a month. Whatever your budget allows, but make sure you're staying consistent. And this will help smooth out the ups and downs of the market and your emotions. Step number 3 is get comfortable with volatility. You're going to see your portfolio go up. You are going to see your portfolio, unfortunately, go down. But this is normal. The key is to get used to this feeling without panic selling or even FOMOing in. I definitely suffered as a beginner or earlier stages of FOMOing in. The panic selling, not so much, but definitely FOMOing in. When things were going up, I bought in at times that I probably shouldn't have. I don't know if I timed the top, but pretty close to it. There's better entries, and I've learned from it. Now I know to stay patient, leave cash on the side, and wait for a better entry. So with doing this, with seeing the ups and downs, you are building the muscle of emotional control. This will actually save you later when you're managing bigger numbers like my account. My account is at 38,000, and I definitely wish I knew this earlier. I would have saved a lot more, and I probably would not be down almost 10% on year to date. But all time, I'm still at 20%. But if I would have known this, I would have probably have a lot more in my account, which is fine. You learn lessons and you learn from it. Step number 4 is stack the next 1,000. So once you're comfortable and the first $1,000 is manageable, you are hitting returns that you like, and over a period that you like, you should repeat the process. Try to get another $1,000 into your account, whatever it takes, put it in there. While you're doing that, make sure to keep learning. You're understanding how the markets moves and start following some earnings, macro news, and maybe even crypto reacts on weekends. You need to learn while your small bag is growing. After you built up enough capital, maybe let's say 2,000 or 3,000, this is a more advanced thing to do, but you could look into selling options. And that's what I do all the time. I sell cash secured puts or covered calls. So options aren't magic money, but they can be a great tool to collect steady income on stocks you already want to own. So for example, SoFi, if you own 100 shares of it, you could sell covered calls each week or month and generate extra cash flow. Now, I started selling options pretty early into my investing, but I wish I started a little bit earlier, but you don't want to rush into this. This is a more advanced, or you need to get comfortable with ups and downs before you can even start selling options, because you don't want to get greedy with it. So the bottom line is to start small, make sure you're staying consistent, focusing on building habits and emotional control, and also let compounding do its thing over time. Drop a comment below if you're just getting started or rebuilding a portfolio from scratch. Like, subscribe, and check out the Discord if you want help every step of the way. Until next time, peace.